Hi, my name is Angelique Verti, and I'm here having a little chat with the team from Global Traders Connect. They had an amazing event on the weekend, and we're going to get all the details. I'm going to allow the team to introduce themselves.
My name is Chavez Allen. Many of you guys know me as Pajama Billionaire. I'm the founder, CEO of Pro Traders Fund. We kept Global Traders Connect, which is the premier networking event in the region.
My name is Gayon. You might know me on Instagram as Female Billionaire FX, and I am a proud member of the Global Traders Connect group. I was also a proud speaker at the event on Sunday.
I'm Abraham Gardner. I'm the marketing consultant for Pro Traders Fund and one of the main organizers for Global Traders Connect event.
Hi, I'm Brittany Byfield. I was a special guest at Global Traders Connect. I'm also the owner of the Pro Trader Academy.
All right, so entrepreneurs and people with wealth mindsets all around. That's the feeling I get. I have a feeling that these are young persons like myself who've really taken hold of their financial lives and are trying to impart that to their colleagues and their families and their teams around them. Chavez, why was it important to bring together people who had that mindset into one space in Kingston on the weekend?
All right, so the vision of Global Traders Connect and the reason why we decided to bring this event to Jamaica and to try to bring together people is that when I was coming up, I never had anybody there to guide me, anybody there to tell me, how to do certain things, right? For example, how to structure my business or structure myself as a trader, as an entrepreneur, how to structure my side hustle into something that, I can probably build into a multi-million-dollar business and probably be able to sell it or impact life.
So you're paying forward.
Yes, I'm just paying it forward. So what I did with the Global Traders Connect event was I invited all of my mentors and people that I've actually done business with, associate with, and I brought them into a space so that they can actually share their knowledge and their experience so that this knowledge and experience can benefit, a newbie, for example, or somebody that is seasoned, because so many different people from different backgrounds got, a wealth of knowledge from the event and were there. And, it was just amazing,
I heard that over 300 persons, Abraham, were in attendance. Now, that's a bumper crowd by any measure, whether it's the first time you're having the event or it's a repeat. Tell me about the kind of feedback that you've been having from persons who participated in the event.
Well, it's been amazing, to say the least, right? Because we put this together in 1 month.
Wow.
Yeah, we put this all together in 1 month, and it's almost very surprising to see the kind of reaction people have. Because you make content on the internet and you share knowledge and information and you get messages and people show that they appreciate it. But when you actually have that in-person interaction with people, you get to see, wow, we're really making an impact. Because Chavez and I are good friends, right? Every day we get messages from persons and saying they're just singing praises, right? But when you're actually in a space where persons are saying, is Pajama here, Pajama there? Yo, we can't get a picture. You're like, you never tell me you're famous.
That human connection has made the difference.
Yeah, and I mean, the most important thing is the kind of reception that we got. Because I got to see how persons were actually sharing information, sharing their stories and receiving. They were so eager to learn and they were so eager to really participate. This event was supposed to run from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. But once we started getting going, it ended at 11 because no one wanted to leave. There was always something else for somebody to learn, right? Mm-hmm. So it started off with financial literacy because, not everyone there is so adept at trading. Even if we set the event that even if you're a beginner, whether you're a beginner or you're advanced, we set it there so everyone can learn from it, right? So it started off with financial literacy, and then we segued into trading, and how you could get funded, and how you're going to manage your money, and risk management,
right?
And from there we went on to Q&As, and
So it was multifaceted.
Multifaceted.
It evolved into things that met the needs of all the different kinds of attendees there.
Right.
So Brittany, you are part of that environment that Abraham was just describing. Tell me, leaving the event at the end of the night, what were your 3 takeaways, the big insights for you?
The 3 major takeaways for me personally was when Dr. Brown, which is a lawyer and also Mr. Allen's mentor, she had implored the audience to seek effective advice when it comes on to monetary long-term contracts and transactions. She also taught us about the necessary structures put in place to help us as a society when it comes on to potential business growth. So because the government does have things set in place to help us small business owners. That was one that stood out to me. Another one was when Mr. David Nunes, he shared about the importance of financial literacy from a small age, like fostering it in the household among the children. Because growing up for me, money was never discussed in my household, apart from when my parents complain about not money, my broke. And another one, which was very heartwarming, was the 3 winners of the event, just seeing how much they made and how Pro Traders Fund rewarded them with going to Punta Cana, which is an all-inclusive.
No man, I forgot you off, Brittany, because I was gonna take Gail next, but I have to come back to the organizers. What you mean by 3 winners?
We're gonna leave that as a surprise for this interview. But I mean, the cat is out of the bag already.
So there were persons who came away, there was a competition
Right. We want
coming into the event, and persons walked away as winners.
of an all expense paid vacation to Punta Cana.
3 people or just
3
one
persons.
person? There are 3 persons who are going to the Domrep as a result of having participated in this event. You're having more of these.
We constantly reward our family members. We call everybody that's a part of the organization family.
I really want to hear from Gayon, but I'm going to come back to you with how we get to be a part of this again, where we're going to find it again. But I really wanted to ask you, Gayon, when you think about the kind of networking that must have been in that room that young persons or persons who are interested in their own business could take away, what did you see and how did that impact your own business?
Okay, so firstly, I must say that the event was a great initiative for us as young leaders and young entrepreneurs. The event was a success. The networking where we were able to, as Brittany said, we were able to just network with lawyers, network with other entrepreneurs, and the advice that they would have given us that we can use in our business as it relates to how to open a business account so you're able to get your payouts without having an issue. And the persons that were there, I know, as Brittany had said, that in our household we weren't taught about these things, and also in school as well, we weren't taught about these things. So that also helped me to know that, all right, then I can be, my business I can achieve more in my business.
Right, so structure and formalizing are things that I'm hearing Chavez, becoming regularized, becoming part of the official system. The persons who have small businesses, especially that are focused on money or they're in the financial business, you're saying this event enabled them to understand how to formalize their things and become a part of the formal business structure.
Yes, because the thing also is, right, there's a lot of people making a lot of money and doing some amazing things within their communities, right? The thing is, a lot of them are saving money under their mattress.
Stop it.
Right?
Stop it.
And we're just trying to help society evolve in a way where a man doesn't feel like the mattress is the safest place.
Mm-hmm.
They can actually integrate into society, integrate into the banking system, and actually leverage the benefits that the system has to offer.
Got you. So Brittany said some things and we have to come back to it. So apparently, this event, is not a one-off event, and there are benefits to attending. I want you to tell me how you see this event growing and some of the benefits outside of winning things. I want you to discuss that. But when people come to the next one that you're going to announce soon, I hope, what can they look forward to leaving with? Okay,
so what we bring to the event is we bring industry professionals, from different parts, of the world, different industries. So, for example, we have a well-experienced lawyer, Dr. Velma Brown, that was a part of the panel. She shared a lot of compliance advice, a lot of contract information. She shared, a lot of advice in terms of, how people can actually properly structure their life so that they can actually integrate into the system without any issues. And a lot of people face issues. The next thing is Shudeen Ramsey. She does, she has a accounting company and a business.
She's a business consultant, an amazing business consultant. Yes. Because Shudeen Ramsey has taken multiple persons' business ideas into structured and fully functional businesses. Wow. So you know that we had to have her on the panel. And she did an amazing job.
Have an idea, even if you just have a good idea, even if it's just a dream, coming to your networking event is still the place for you. So whether you're advanced in trading or advanced in whatever your business is, or you're just starting out, it's the place for you.
Because guess what? Let's put it into perspective, right? For a consultation with any one of the members on the panel would have run you over $100 US. But now you spend $100 US and you get access to so many industry professionals and leaders. No, not only that, but Shudeen had a booth. So if you had a business idea, or if you have a name that you want to register, you have a business you want to register, you could have done it right then and there.
Wow.
So what we did was to facilitate growth and development.
Available. So if persons wanted to understand the process of, what to do, to expect from the company's office, for example, what to expect from the tax persons, what were the benefits that the government had, all of that is there in one place. So it became a one-stop shop for persons who are already in business or are looking to establish a business.
So I put it this way, right? Imagine you have an Instagram store, or you have a skill or a talent, and it's on Instagram or it's on social media. You want to know how to monetize it, but you experience only limited growth from that business. You don't have a business bank account and the name is not even registered. Now, imagine now being in an environment where you have many persons who are successful and achieved and were where you are at one point. Right. And they're willing to get you where they are much faster than you ever could on your own. That is what Global Traders Connect is all about. Not only that, but they help you understand each step of the way, so you have a shorter learning curve, a flatter learning curve.
So it's helping persons to scale faster because persons who have done it before are willing to share the steps with persons who are coming up. Amazing. Some persons don't understand, Chavez, how it is that you moved, for example, from being a person known for trading and now are fully integrated into providing business knowledge and putting on an event like this. But sustainability is important for any kind of business, any kind of money-making enterprise. I understand that ethics and sustainability was a big part of why of this event. It was a big theme. Tell us about why is that so important for you? Because I think you have knowledge that persons coming up, wouldn't have.
So the thing is, I'm always a believer in the fact that one source of income is too close to zero, right? And even the Bible says that sow your seeds so that one day you can reap a harvest. All right, so because of that, I started off as a trader, and trading is just a way for me to make some money. And there are days that you might, as a trader, you don't want to get up and trade. It's a lot of manual work, right? You don't want to get up and trade, but you have to because you have bills to pay and stuff like that, right? A person might have a shop that is making the money or a business online that is making the money. And some days they might want to take a break, right? So if they should take a break, how will money still be coming in and how will they be able to still afford the life that they're living, right? So, sowing my seeds, I started off learning how to trade. Then what I did was I made money from that, and then I started to just invest in different businesses. I focused heavily on, what I was good at first, and then I started to branch off into more uncomfortable waters. But then, when I did that, I ensured that I got the right people in my circle to guide me, right? So I know a lot of people might be struggling right now in terms of guidance from the right people, and this is why we're at this event with all the right people of the different industries to guide them.
Gayon, somebody may be watching and they didn't get to attend the conference. Considering the experience you had, let me just say 2 reasons Why somebody who is young, they're starting out in business, their business is doing well, it's picking up traction, it's getting engagement. Why should that person think of coming to the next event?
All right, so because information is never too much, all right? And as we said, we had a lot of professionals from all different race, all different class. We had lawyers, we had entrepreneurs like Shadeen, we had accountants, and they all provide valuable information that they all can learn from. So definitely that's one reason. And also, sometimes you're only able or you're only dreamed of seeing these persons on Instagram. All right, so you're able to connect with them in real life.
It makes it more real, doesn't it? And it empowers you. You know, the Bible says, as you mentioned, iron sharpens iron. Being in the same room with people who have the same mindset as you, who are looking to make their lives better and learning new things, it gives you energy. Ibrahim, I think we want to...
Angelique, before you get there, let me just say that. I'm going to put in this guy under the bus. He said iron sharp iron, right?
Yes.
So you just need to see a typical morning with me and this guy. Because how we are right now is not how it is, you know.
Be good. Go ahead.
See, in these meetings,
yes.
you are drilled, you're tested
My
to the
God.
core.
Mm-hmm.
You got the whole team is once it's your time to present,
yes.
you cannot not know. You
My
cannot
God.
not have an answer.
You have to know
because
your stuff.
you have to know your stuff. They're gonna drill you. You see, that's why we have a strong team and you have to be strong-minded, because a weak person will just leave the meeting and cry.
Oh no, oh no.
You have to know your stuff. But I think it's so amazing, because guess what?
Yeah.
I feel blessed to have the company that I do, because being under certain pressure, you know that, all right, I can't make the team go think that me don't know something, you know.
So
See,
you
next
go and do the
time,
work.
yeah, so I don't do my work. So I see, I go find out what I need to find out. So next time coming at the meeting, anything, them can't ask me something I don't know. But that works, that is to the benefit of my own development, to the company's development, and everybody that's benefiting from the company.
And you're expanding that energy, that mindset, that work ethic to everybody in the room. They
Right.
now begin to get a feel of that same kind
Right.
of energy.
So, and another thing, you spoke about ethics previously with Chavez.
Yes.
One important point that was made during the event was that, you see, when somebody doesn't understand what you do, they're gonna be very skeptical about it. That's why we didn't even set the event to just be about trading, because a lot of persons will hear about Forex and they'll be like, pyramid scheme, it's a scam, because they don't understand. So that's why it's like you want to become a doctor. You don't start off.
You don't start off doing surgery.
Exactly. You learn science. A matter of fact, you have to learn English. You learn science. You learn chemistry, and then maths, and then you go up to that point. So that's why we had to build a foundation of knowledge on business, entrepreneurship, and it's also about mindset building, because you don't just get up and rich. You get rich up here, so before you get rich up here, down here, so you understand in your pocket. So yeah, ethics it was a very important point, because what we do is we strive to be very transparent, right? And with our approach to the whole learning and leading and teaching is by example, right? And by showing results. That's why before the winners won, we actually brought them up on stage and we spoke, because we just wanted to share some experiences with our community members.
Yes.
And like they were sharing and they were telling person that, I started this 4 months ago, and one person withdrew $8,000. That's like 1.2 million Jamaican dollars. Another guy, 7,000, and this one of the guys, 15,000. They sent me a screenshot, him 15,000 for withdraw next. He's on a mission to try to make the company go broke, but that's impossible. Because when you win, we win, we all win, right? But yeah, so what we do, we try to be very transparent, we try to educate, and we try to support and nurture the growth of our community members and the island, the region, the world.
Love that, love that. 3 questions, three statements, 3 words to describe the event. I'm gonna go around the room and we end with Chavez right beside me. Go Brittany.
Economical.
No, sir, she got another word. She got into space, Abraham. So astronomical,
Epic. And revolutionary.
Oh no, I love that.
Informative,
Yes.
pivotal, transformative.
Una did learn English for Tuna. I have no adjectives. Love that. You go ahead, Gayon.
This is 2 words, but God bless itself. you know?
So God bless.
Very motivating.
Motivating.
And it was absolutely amazing.
Amazing. And the last 3 words for this fireside chat, this catch up after an amazing weekend, goes to you.
All right, so I would say innovative, and I would say motivating,
Yes.
and I would say I've like 10.
You know what it is? Winners win. End it that way.
Yeah, that's
Winning.
yeah,
Winning.
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 I would say winning. After use winning. It's like I've because you see at the event, it was just so much knowledge. It was so much inspiration for a lot of people, and even right now we're getting so much messages right now. And just to say, for example, we collected the passports of the person that we're actually flying out to Dominican Republic for the next event that we have there, and that event is sold out as well.
Stop
Right?
it. So your
Yeah.
next stop is the DR.
Yeah, sold
and
out.
it's sold out.
Sold out.
1 week from now.
1 week from now, and that we're having that event Monday, so flying out this Friday. And what I really, love about the event and the opportunity that we're giving people is that even on the last trip, because we flew out some traders to Panama the last time in December, right? And now on this one now, there's a guy or a few of them that have never been on a plane before. They've never
Right.
seen the world
So
before.
it's life changing. It's
like-
real impact.
Yes. So maybe you should have said 2 words or like give me 5.
Well, you said a lot of words, and that's how we're going to close off this conversation. I really want to say thanks to Brittany, Gayon, Abraham, and Chavez for joining me. I'm Angelique Virtue. Catch us next time.